everybody. We'd like to welcome you over to the Ohio University campus on their softball field between tonight's matchup between the Eastern Warriors and the Wellston Lady Rockets. This will be a district semifinal contest. And Eastern Brown's first tournament game, they had a forfeit against Chesapeake, so they essentially the Wellston Lady Rockets were victorious over the River Valley Raiders big. Coming into this game, the Eastern Warriors, they're 15-6 overall. Their last scheduled game they had was the 15th. They had a 13-2 win over Ryder. They're 10-4. They're third in their conference. The Wellston Lady Rockets, they are 20-7. They are co-TBC champs. Their last game was Friday against Southern, where they picked up a 7-6 D7 opponent. And we will go through the starting lineups here. We will start with the visitors, the Eastern Warriors. Again, I'm Jordan Arthur, and I'm joined by my wife, Brittany Arthur, and she's going to run you through the starting lineups here.
All right. For the Eastern Warriors, we have number 5, Chloe Huck. Number 2, Madison Simpson. Number 18, Addison Array. Number 13, Emery Simpson. Number 11, Brummett. Number 14, Avery Taburn. Number 3, Brenna Jemison. Number 16, Ashlyn Clifton. Number 1, Isabel Spires. And their subs tonight, number 4, Nola Harding. Number 7, Hattie Beaver. Number 15, Kira Tillery. And number 17, Annison Hedge. And for your Wellston Lady Rockets, we have number 27, Maddie Children. Landrum. Number 10, Reese Carr. Number 16, Abrielle Weiss. Number 6, Lila Pittenger. Number 2, Kennedy Stevens. Number 4, Ella Hutchison. Number 1, Kinsley Foltz. Number 5, Brittany Barnett. And number 22, Kennedy Cardwell. And their subs, number 9, Hayden Denny. Number 14, Brenly Floyd. Number 20, Peyton Sickles. Number 30, Maisie Wyatt. And number 34, Ariana Maley.
Yeah, not a whole lot of information from our end on the Eastern other than the records that we provided for you. Only, I guess, somewhat common opponent is they played Waverly at Waverly. They did pick up a loss in that game, a 2-1 loss at Waverly. We've called Wellston all season long. Wellston's had a pretty potent offense when they get things going. They're led by their standout pitcher, Lila Pittenger, defensively. They got away board. They do have some youth this year. Compared to last year, they lost Hannah Potts, who was a big contributor for the Wellston Rockets, and she leads the record books in about every pitching category you can see on the school website. Wellston had a tough loss here last year in the regional final where they were bested by Willersburg 7-1. But they did have a good run. That was the deepest that Wellston softball's ever made it, and they're hoping to get back to that point. But it starts tonight against the Eastern Warriors. And we are scheduled for a first pitch of 6:10. It's a hot one today, 90 degrees. Very, very, very hot.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of air moving. Not familiar territory for us because when we call games at home at Wellston, it's seemingly gale force winds every time we turn on the broadcast.
Yeah.
But today is no wind and very hot. The previous matchup, Willersburg bested Northwest McDermott with a 21-0 contest. Willersburg got ahead right off the jump in the first inning and showed no remorse to the rest of that. Big statement win for them right here at Red OU, their first game. But the winner of tonight's contest will move on Friday night in the district championship versus the Willersburg Pirates. I think the first pitch is still to be determined on that, so I don't want to give you the incorrect information as far as that is concerned. But I think the umpires are out here with the coaches. They're going to do their pregame meeting. We will be underway here shortly, but we are going to go to a word from our sponsors until then.
Hello, I'm Dustin Jackson. I'm a catcher. I'm a senior for the Wellston baseball team. On behalf of Wellston High School baseball and softball, I'd like to thank our Golden Rocket Diamond Club Gold Level sponsors for supporting our season.
Hi, I'm Maisie Wyatt, a senior. I played third base, and I'd like to thank Young's Mechanical Installation.
Hi, my name's Maddie Childers, senior, and I play catcher, and I'd like to thank the Wellston American Legion.
Hello, my name is Adrian River. I'm a senior, so I play second base. I like to thank Jerry's Do It Center. My name is Mason Stevens. I'm a senior. I play first base, and I like to thank Jackson Brothers Construction.
Hi, I'm Carson Rapoco. I'm a senior. I play center field, and I'd like to thank Carlisle Insurance.
Hi, I'm Riley Long, senior, play third base, and I like to thank General Mills.
Hi, I'm Reese Lewis, senior. I play third base. I'd like to thank the Sons of America League.
Thank you to all of our Rocket Diamond Club Gold sponsors for supporting Wellston baseball and softball.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. VCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at beliciofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Big plays, big smiles, and unforgettable moments. Capture them all with Corinne Janet Photography. From rocket game nights to senior portraits, family sessions, and special events, book your memories with Corinne today.
Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs.
Don't worry if you're watching your calories.
They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Built on hard work and hometown.
Scoreboard representing the Southern Hills Athletic Conference, the Eastern Brown Warriors.
And we're back
First,
here as
the
the PA announcer
non-starters.
is going to go through
Number
the starting
4, Nola
lineups for
Hardy.
both teams. So we'll listen in.
Number 7, Haley Beaver. Number 15, Kiera Tillery. And number 17, Anderson Hedge. Starting this evening for the Warriors, leading off at shortstop, number 5, Chloe Hout. The left fielder batting second. Pitching, batting third, wearing number 18, Addison Airy. The catcher, batting fourth, number 13, Emery Simpson. Batting fifth at first base, number 11, Rayleigh Drummond. Batting sixth at third base, number 14, Avery Tabor. The second baseman, batting seventh, number 3, Brianna Jemison. Batting eighth in right field, number 16. And batting ninth in center field, number 1, Isabella Spires. The Warriors are coached by Zachary Hawk, Chad Airy, and Josh Tabor. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, representing the Ohio division of the Tri-Valley Conference, the Wellston Rockets. First, the non-starters. Number 9, Hayden Denny. Number 4, Floyd. Number 20, Peyton Sickles. Number 30, Maisie Wyatt. Number 32, Bailey Meacham. And number 34, Ariana Maley. Starting this evening for the Rockets, leading off behind the plate, wearing number 27, Maddie Childers. The center fielder, batting second, number 3, Raylan Landrum. At shortstop, batting third, number 10. The cleanup hitter, playing first base, number 16, Ariel Weiss. The pitcher, batting fifth, number 6, Lila Pittenger. Batting sixth at third base, number 2, Kennedy Stevens. In left field, batting seventh, number 4, Ella Hutchinson. The designated player, batting eighth, wearing number 1, Kinsley Foltz. Batting ninth at second base, number 5, Britt. And your flex player in right field, number 22, Kennedy Cardwell. The Rockets are coached by Morgan Stevens, assisted by Aaron Lewis, Noah Henry, Jenna Johnston, and Andrea Barrows. Ladies and gentlemen, we did honor America before tonight's first game, so at this time we are ready to play ball. Good luck, ladies.
All right, it looks like it's going to conclude our starting lineups. Very nicely done by the PA announcer there. We will not have a national anthem as it was played. And it looks like we are about ready to get things underway here. Wellston is the home team in this contest, so Eastern Brown would be up to bat first. That doesn't get much better than this, does it? Tournament softball.
Oh, no.
On a college campus.
Absolutely. Back in my day, we didn't play over here at OU. We played at, shoot, why am I drawing a blank?
Union
High School. So getting to sit up here in the press box, watch this from is pretty awesome.
Yep. Yeah, definitely a different venue nowadays, at least for the D5 districts.
I believe it was my junior year. We was it regional semis that our district.
No, you played at Lancaster.
Lancaster was when, but I can't remember if it was regionals or.
I can't remember. No, it wasn't even that deep. I think it was a district championship. Yeah.
And Dad, if you're listening, shoot me a text so I can clarify that. But we played at Lancaster when we got deeper into the tournament. Sadly we lost. That was 2014.
To the eventual state champions.
Yeah.
Baseball did go on to win that year in 16 innings over Bloom Carroll.
Yeah.
That was with Taryn Abuelo with Bloom Carroll.
Yes.
The Pac-12 Player of the Year out there in Washington. Very good pitcher.
Absolutely.
That Westfall had a good pitcher of their own that season, and they were good enough to go win a state title. Better than us that day.
Yeah, one run better than us, sadly.
Yep. But defensively here for Lady Rockets, Maddie Childers behind the dish, if you didn't hear on the pregame announcing. Lila Pittenger on the mound, Abrielle Weiss is at first. Kennedy Stevens will be playing at third base. Shortstop, Reese Carr. Brittany Barnett at second. Ella Hutchinson in left. Raylan Landrum in center. And in right field will be Kennedy Cardwell. The Lady Rockets have concluded their warm-up tosses here. And we are set to get underway here in the top of the first inning.
All right.
Rockets versus the Eastern Brown Warriors. District semis.
Here we go. Ready or not, first pitch is underway.
Leading off for Eastern, the shortstop, number 5, Chloe Out.
Up to bat for Eastern, Chloe Out.
And the first pitch of the contest is going to be down inside in the dirt for ball one. I think Wellston needs to come in and set the tone early in this game. I think Pittenger has to be solid in the mound, especially in this stage of the season. When you get in the tournament play, she's really got to be on.
Yep, absolutely.
She got a lot of pressure on her, but I think the kid can take it. She can be leaned on. A lot of grit out on the mound tonight for the Lady Rockets.
Absolutely, and Lila is always positive. I don't know that I've seen the kid ever not smiling. Rather, she, is struggling that night, or if she is doing well, I've never not seen that kid with a smile on her face. So her, the way she carries herself definitely is a leader that the Rockets need.
She finds herself in a 2-0 hole here to Houck. So needing to bounce back here on the first batter of the contest. The 2-0 pitch here from Pittenger. It's going to be hit to the right side. That's going to get just past the stretch glove of Weiss. And Houck is going to reach with the leadoff single. Dynamic to see how Eastern handles their base runners. If they're a team, they stay aggressive and they swing the bat. Definitely a team we don't have a lot of knowledge on, but we're interested to see how this thing unfolds.
Yeah.
But I know one thing: if they are going to try to steal, they're going to have their work cut out for them because Maddie
Absolutely.
Childers is a stellar catcher.
Yep. Up to bat for Eastern Lady Warriors is number 2, Madison Simpson.
Kennedy Stevens crashes in from third. That's going to be swung on a miss for strike. It didn't look like Weiss was crashing real crazy hard there, which is interesting with a lefty in the box here. She's not playing aggressive.
Yeah.
Like we.
Up a little bit.
I don't know if she's really protecting the snap throw over there or what, because she's normally way more aggressive than this in the corner. She creeps up a little bit now, but it's not to the. There's the bunt attempt. It's going to be filled up cleanly by Stevens, thrown on to first. That's going to be bobbled, and that's going to be the first error of the contest. And Eastern has runners on the corners now with no outs.
All right.
The pitcher, number 18, Addison Airy.
Up to bat for Eastern Lady Warriors is number 18, Addison Airy. Sorry, correction.
And the first pitch is going to catch the outside corner. You can see how they battle here. They got runners in the corner with no outs. Defense and Pittenger are definitely going to have to bear down here and try to get out of this thing with limited damage or no damage in a perfect scenario.
Those are the little mistakes that we cannot let happen here.
That ball's going to bounce. She's going to take off for second. That's going to be thrown down, and she's going to be out at second base. Runner did not break from third. So there's the break that the Lady Rockets needed. And just like we'd stated there a batter ago, if you're going to try to run on Maddie Choke to you, she's one of the best catchers in the area.
Yep. And Reese Carr at shortstop lays it all out on the line. If it's off to the side and she's got to dive for it, you're going to see her diving for it.
Kid plays with a lot of heart.
Yep.
She's going to take a spike. She's going to take anything to try to get an out. That pitch is going to be swung on and missed for strike 2.
This is huge right here. If Pittenger can lock it in here, and
yeah, you need to try to get the second out right here. Fly. So whether you need to keep the runner on third base.
Yep. This is very huge for the Rockets here.
You definitely, your 1-2 count, you can't serve anything up. This is something they need to be better at, is they have to induce some more chase pitches. They need, like that right there, that's a good pitch.
Mm-hmm.
That's something they've kind of struggled with this year is getting the chase pitch or knowing you're so far ahead in the count, you can't get up 0-2 or 1-2 and put something that's hittable in the zone. It has to be way out, way up, way down, or so far in on her hands and her knobs when they hit the ball.
If you're going to miss, you have to miss big.
Yep. One takeaway from Pittenger that I've seen this year that she's tried to get better at, and it's still a work in progress. But she's a smart kid. She works hard. She'll correct it. But she did get a huge break there from the throw from Childers and finds herself in a 2-2 count now with 1 out. But Eastern Brown still with the RBI opportunity here with good speed on third. Corners play even with the bag. Middle infield, normal depth. Outfield's about medium depth.
That's huge right there. That's so huge.
Yep, very big pitch right there.
Huge pitch. That's great by Lila Pittenger.
Yep, that's exactly what she needed to do. So now there's 2 outs here in the inning.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 13, Emery Simpson.
Emery Simpson.
Simpson is going to be a touch low for ball 1. She needs to bear down here and get this last out, get the offense up to the plate and hopefully get some run support early. That's going to be swung on the miss for strike 1.
Pittenger, I wonder if they got caught. She's filling in a hole. that does happen a lot. Your plant foot pitching and you push so hard off the rubber, your plant foot hits very hard and you dig a hole there, your drag foot, your plant foot. So
I mean, it can happen here, but I'd say this is probably the truest surface you're going to play on probably all season.
Yeah, for sure.
You're on a college campus, and great job of the grounds crew as they did manicure the field before this contest, as you would expect them to do. They do a great job. Great venue to play a softball game and nice scenery.
Absolutely.
And the 2-1 pitch here from Pittenger is going to just miss, so the count runs 3-1 now here with 2 outs. Again, Hauk still stands on third base. But here's a good challenge pitch coming right here. I don't think she wants to put runners on the corner. Give Eastern the opportunity to extend the inning. I think she's going to come at her here. So hopefully she dials something up. And the 3-1. It'll be swung on towards third base line. Foul. And now the count runs full. Hoping for another magical run like the Rockets had last year. They were able to make it all the way to the regional final, but lose to the ever so dangerous Willersburg. Seems like that
every
run that we have in the tournament. That's going to be swung on also foul. So another payoff pitch is going to be inbound. That's just a testament to how good of a program they are. There's no sugarcoat. They're the best program in southeastern Ohio. I mean, they're year in, year out in the tournament, and they're the most dangerous team.
Absolutely.
They're very well coached from rec level all the way up to the high school level. And he swung on dribble towards third and also foul.
Great hands by their third base coach over there.
It's an interesting spot. 2 payoff pitches in a row here with 2 outs. I think this is an area where you can get a little dangerous. You can get aggressive early. If she was able to place this changeup right now with how early this girl is on these last 3 pitches, Simpson, my apologies. She could definitely get her.
We've not seen the changeup yet tonight, so.
If this is it, but it's definitely an idea. Or she tries to stay away from her. She might be able to get her to roll over since she's early on everything. And that's going to be Luke lofted towards Pittenger. She's going to camp under it. And she is going to strand the runner on third base. Eastern had runners on the corner with no outs. Wellston holds them scoreless. We are 0-0 heading into the bottom of the first inning.
Pride, Keith Mannering Trucking proudly supports local schools while delivering dependable hauling and trucking services throughout our community. Give Keith a call at 740-418-4295. If life throws you a curveball, you don't have to face it alone. For local experienced legal representation, call Lori Silcott Ousley, attorney at law, 740-384-1900. Win or lose, we all deserve a treat. Celebrate Rocket baseball and softball with something sweet from Newkirk Bakery. Grab fresh baked favorites and our fun canned drinks for the whole team. Newkirk's Bakery, the sweetest stop in Wellston. Don't strike out on dinner. After cheering on your team, swing by the patio Grubs and Subs for hot, fresh pizza the whole crew will love. Now that is a game night win. Come see us at 114 South Ohio Avenue.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
At Ryle, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
In Wellston.
All right, we're back here in the bottom of the first inning as Addison Airy finishes her warm-ups here. Defensively again for the Eastern Warriors at shortstop is Chloe Houck. Left field is going to be Madison Simpson, pitching Addison Airy, catching Simpson. First base, Rayleigh Brummett. Third, Avery Tabor. Second, Brianna Jemison. Right field, Ashlyn Clifton. And in center.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 27, Maddie Childers.
She's going to swing and loft that one over towards the first base bag. That's going to hit in fair territory. She's going to round first. She's going to take off towards second.
The umpire called the ball foul.
I don't know in what world that's a foul ball. I'm not sure in what world that's a foul ball when that hit past the first base bag in fair territory. That should be a leadoff double there for Maddie Childers. The umpires will get together here, but that should be a leadoff double there for Wellston and Childers. Fair ball, so leadoff double there from Childers. Not the conventional way, but it did hit in fair territory.
All was ruled fair. Maddie Childers will be awarded a single. Batting second, the center fielder, number 3, Raylan Landrum.
So she is awarded the single. I'm just to take it however they can get it.
I mean, as long as the sun isn't out, I guess.
Should have been a double, but leadoff single for Maddie Childers. Congratulations to her. That is her 200th career hit.
The Rockets is number 3, Raylan Landrum.
Corners crash hard here for the Warriors, expecting bunt. She's going to take the first pitch inside for strike one. And tight backstop here at Ohio softball field. But interesting dynamic in this scenario because first base crashed up so hard. Childers able to get a huge secondary here. And that ball's going to be shot towards left field. That's going to be way deep, way out of here. A 2-run shot at tone early for the Lady Rockets. Boy, she did not miss that one.
That's a 2-run home run.
The center fielder comes up huge in the 2-hole and absolutely crushes a 2-run shot.
Go Raylan! Raylan is such a free spirit. She's a beautiful kid, you know, inside and out. I've never heard the kid say boo. That's awesome for her. That's so big. Congratulations to Raylan Landrum there on the.
Yeah, huge piece of hitting there from Raylan. Comes in big early on for the Rockets. They take a 2-0 lead.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 10, Reese Carr.
Corner still play up here on Carr. And that's going to miss there for ball one. And the 1-0 to Carr. It's going to be swung on. This is going to be shot towards right center field. Shallow. That ball is going to get down. Carr's going to run first. He's going to return. So Reese Carr picks up the single. So we're single, home run, single, 3 hits in a row here for the Lady Rockets.
All right, up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 16, Abrielle Weiss.
The first baseman, number 16, Abrielle Weiss.
Weiss digs in with Carr on first base. She's going to square around, pull it back. She's going to take off towards second base. She's going to be in there safely with the stolen bag. Great jump there by Reese Carr. Now the Rockets have a runner in scoring position here with no outs, looking to cause more damage in the bottom half of the first. And one. Gonna be swung on, shot towards left field, just missed the foul line. She almost painted the line right there. Good swing nevertheless. The count runs 1-1 now on Weiss. Yeah, I can't stress how big that was for Wellston early on right there. I mean, just a big two-run shot right there for a kid, like you said, that just carries herself the right way.
Absolutely.
And that's going to mess up there. Counts for run 2-1. It couldn't happen to a better kid. She did not miss. That's the farthest ball I've seen.
She absolutely crushed that
anybody
thing.
hit this season for us. That ball was
yeah.
crushed. Here's the 2-1 to Weiss. And that's going to be shot towards shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. She's going to catch it cleanly for the first out in the inning. And this is a collegiate softball field, as most of you are aware. But these balls are not short by any means.
No.
We're used to playing on, little 6-foot fences, if they're even that. Probably not even that, I mean, these are probably 8-foot fences here.
Easy.
I mean, it takes a shot to get over top of these.
And up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 6, Lila Pittenger.
She's going to take the first pitch for strike 1.
And Raylan's ball, it cleared.
Oh, it was hammered.
Cleared the fence.
Yeah.
I mean, height-wise, lengthwise, and the field's 200 here, and left and right field, and then center field is 210. So
that ball was every bit of 215, 220 range over the fence there. Yeah, she did not miss that.
No.
And the 1-1 is going to be swung on. That's going to be shot. That's going to be down towards side left field. The wave is on from Coach Stevens. Car's going around.
She's
going to
there.
come home. It's a nice RBI single by the pitcher, Lila Pittenger. And I know most of our Wellston fans are aware of the run that she went on in last. An absolute tear offensively, so hopefully she can do more of the same in this run.
Number 2, Kennedy Stevens.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 2, Kennedy Stevens.
Corners crashed way in here on Stevens. They've done their homework on her. But again, another opportunity to get big secondaries. She is going to square. She gets it down, and it's going to be just foul. She bunted that one a little bit harder than she wanted to. Like a ball that hard, you're going to have an opportunity to get the out at second base.
Yeah, I don't mind. It was bunted very hard, and it would have definitely probably been into a double
She's seeing the
play.
ball very well right now. I mean,
this
is a spot where I don't know that you even bunt her. I mean, I like being aggressive, but she's seeing it so well right now. I almost let her swing
That's like
away.
a beach ball. And
she's
there
going
we
right
go.
that left field. That's going to be back, and that's going to be down.
Got the wave on again by Coach Stevens.
Pittenger had to wait there to see if that ball was caught. That was 50-50 in the gap, but just like we said, she's seeing it better than anybody right now.
Absolutely.
In my opinion, she's seeing the ball, and it's coming like a beach ball to her.
Yep.
But never there, and Pittenger does move up to third base. So another big RBI opportunity here for another kid that has been coming on as of late.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 4, Ella Hutchison.
In the tight contest with Southern, she had a couple of really big moments. That was, we bested them 7-6. That was a tight game all the way through, and Ella was a huge contributor
Clutch
in
hits.
that win.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's see if she has another one in her here with 2 in scoring position. She's going to take up first pitch for ball 1. So anything to the grass here, Coach Stevens is likely going to have the windmill on.
Yeah, he's
our
got
best speed is on second base right now on this roster.
Yep. He's got the windmill on tonight.
And that's going to be hit towards the shortstop. That's going to be fielded cleanly. Thrown on the first for the out. Buzz Pittenger does score. And another run comes in for the Rockets. So another big job there by Ella Hutchison as she puts the ball in play and picks up another clutch RBI.
Now batting, the designated player. Number 1, Kinsley.
For your Lady Rockets is number 1, Kinsley Foltz.
Stevens still stands on second here with 2 outs. That pitch is going to be called for strike 1. See if Kinsley can keep the inning going here for the Lady Rockets. Can't stress how big that was to hang an egg there in the top of the first and then come up and put a 4 spot up and then looking for more damage here.
Absolutely.
That ball's going to be hit in foul territory, but the catch is going to be made cleanly for the third out of the inning. But the first here in the bottom of the first inning with a 2-run shot from Raylan Landrum. We are 4-0 heading into the top of the second.
Every baseball and softball season begins with a promise. A promise to show up, hard work, and represent our Rocket community with pride. But behind every swing, every pitch, every young athlete, there's a team you don't always see. The Golden Rocket Diamond Club makes it all possible, providing gear, equipment, field support, and opportunities for every player who wears the blue and gold. This is Total Media Sports coverage of Wellston baseball and softball, proudly presented by the Golden Rocket Diamond Club. Big games require big energy, and Health Watch Good Delights and Meal Prep keeps you fueled all week. The weekly menu drops every Monday on TikTok and Facebook with pickups on Sunday at 806 Diggs Road in Wellston. Healthy made easy. True fans know that success in softball is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. These same qualities are important to Lockhart Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We would like to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. Looking for firearms, ammunition, military surplus, or survival supplies? Lock and Loaded Outfitters in Wellston has you covered at 107 West Broadway Street in Wellston. Open Monday through Saturday. At Southern.
All right, we are back. Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 11, Rayleigh Brummett.
Yeah, can't stress enough how big that was for Wellston to keep Eastern scoreless and put up a 4 spot of their own in the bottom half. And the first pitch is going to be hit towards second base, out of the reach of Brittany Barnett. And
The third baseman, number 14, Avery Tabor.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 14, Avery Tabor.
the bag here. She's going to take the first pitch for strike one. And when you score 4 runs, it's important to bounce back in the next defensive half. Try to get right back in there and keep the bats hot.
Yeah.
That's going to miss outside and up there for ball one. And they did a great job. I mean, they made it all the way to the bottom half of the order, so.
Through 8 batters there. So.
Yeah, I mean, coming to the next half, you're going to have 9-1-2 leading it off. I mean, that's huge.
Very huge. And we're all seeing the ball. We're all seeing it. We all made contact, which is a great thing.
And that's going to miss as well. The count runs 2-1 now.
I don't know how deep Eastern Brown is with pitching, but right now we seem to have it dialed up. So hopefully that.
Yeah, definitely we're not missing the ball there in the first inning. That pitch is going to be swung on a miss for strike 2. The count runs even now. 2-2 on Tabor. There's the 2-2 pitch. He's going to catch the outside corner for strike 3. It's a great location there.
I didn't know if he was going to give it to her or not.
He has a little bit of a delayed strike call.
He hesitated just a hair, but
it did catch the outside corner. Great pitch there by Pittenger. She picks up the first out of the inning.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 3, Brenna Jemison.
Yeah, it's going to be swung on a miss for strike 1. So 1-1 count here to Jemison. And Brummett stands on first base with 1 out here. That's going to be swung and miss for strike 2. Childers thinks about the snap through to first, but decides otherwise. 2. And the 1-2 pitch here from Lila. He's going to miss up and out. So we're going to run even now, 2-2. Of our sponsors that made everything possible for Total Media Sports. We appreciate both of them, both our sponsors and Total Media Sports, for having us on the broadcast, and our host, Ohio University. And that's going to be hit foul. Not shortchanging Wellston. I do love calling games in Wellston, but this venue is pretty special. The count remains 2-2 here. Brummett still stands on first base. 1 out here. Pitcher comes set and delivers. And that's also going to be fouled about right at the same spot. And the count's going to stay 2-2. We're still waiting to see a changeup. She hasn't dialed one up yet.
No, she has not.
That might be a good thing, though. You got it in the back pocket for the right scenario.
Exactly. Keep it in your back pocket. There it was. And that's just going to miss. It was beautiful, but no swing there. Had she located that any higher, she would have froze her, and that would have been a backwards K. But good miss there. You definitely don't want to miss it up. But there it was. We waited on it, and we got it. You ask, and you shall receive.
But the bases are bases. The count is now full, 3-2. Squeeze one hit towards shortstop, fielded cleanly by Carr. She's going to touch up, throw to first base. She's going to complete the double play. Are going to strand Eastern runner on first. We're going to head into the bottom of the second inning now. 4-0 lead for the Wellston Lady Rockets.
Smiles in Jackson, they're proud to support our local athletes. Offering general dental services and implant dentistry, they can help your smile be strong on and off the field. Call 740-577-3230 or visit them at 41 East South Street in Jackson. For excavation done right, trust Thompson & Son Excavation and Hauling. Proudly serving our community with dependable service and free estimates. Give them a call at 740-577-5577 or 740-577-1302. Teamwork, dedication, and sacrifice. The same values we see on the field are values held by our members of the VFW Post 9092 of Wellston. Proudly serving veterans, their families, and our community, the VFW works every day to honor those who served our country. Through local programs and community support, Post 9092 of Wellston continues to make a difference, honoring service and supporting our community.
The Wellston Rebels travel softball program includes 8U, 10U, and 12U teams, proudly representing our community as they work toward becoming future Wellston High School softball players. With every practice and every game, these athletes are building skills and growing into the future of Wellston softball. Good luck from the Rebels.
Everyone.
All right, we are back. Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets in the 9-hole is Brittany Barnett, number 5.
First pitch going to run outside for ball 1.
You know, like we said just a little bit ago, we did bat through 1 through 8 last inning. So Barnett is going to start it off in the 9-hole, and then we are back to the top of the lineup.
Is going to be fouled off. In the 1-1 to Brittany. He's going to be slapped back She's in 1-2 hole now. Aerie looking to have a little bit better inning here. She gave up 4 there in the bottom of the first. And the 1-2 pitch to Barnett. It's going to be swung on. It's going to be dribbled in the perfect spot, and she's going to reach with a slap single.
Beautiful.
Excellent piece of slapping right there by Brittany Barnett. She finds the perfect spot behind the pitcher in front of the second baseman, and that's massive because the line.
Number 27, Maddie Childers.
Number 27, Maddie Childers.
Maddie reached on the ball there behind the first base bag that required the umpire meeting. It should have been a leadoff double, but it was a single. But nevertheless, there was no damage because Raylan Landrum decided to leave the yard. That ball's going to catch you outside corner for strike 1. You know, it was so weird though because the umpire was right on top of the softball.
There.
So
Yep.
I don't understand what he was missing there on that ball. It was past the first base bag clearly in fair territory. That's going to be shot down the left field line. That is back. That is going to stay.
Just foul.
Long drive. Barrett was hooking from the jump. Didn't know if it was going to stay fair. Unfortunately, it's to the left of the foul pole.
And unfortunately,
So
a long strike.
Long strike. But something tells me she's not going to see that pitch again.
Yep, I would say not.
But great. But she finds herself in an 0-2 hole now. Good speed on first base. Barnett can run, as we saw in the slap single. The 0-2 is going to be in the dirt. Just a little too much hook on that. She definitely had the distance. She hit that way out of here, but unfortunately couldn't stay inside the pole. So now the 1-2 pitch to Childers. He's going to be looped towards right field.
Yep.
And that's going to be the first out of the inning. It's a tough break here for Childers. And it looks like Eastern is going to call time here. They're going to have a mound visit. Childers just missed that. I mean, absolutely hammered that pitch. Unfortunately, that was even deeper than Landrum's shot. I mean, that had that stayed inside the pole, it would have been on the roof over there to the batting or hitting barn there. Like
she definitely got a hold of that one.
Number 3, Raylan Landrum.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 3, Raylan Landrum, the one that started it.
Yeah, hopefully she can continue the inning here, add on more scoring. That pitch is going to bounce in there for ball 1. The 1-0 here to Landrum. He's going to catch the outside corner for strike 1. One pitch here from Aerie. He's going to be swung on a miss. Something they got to be careful of too. Raylan Landrum exited the box and pretty much carried the softball with her down the third base line.
Little contact there from the catcher.
That's just being a savvy catcher.
Yeah.
She's entitled to the softball. The batter in most cases has to stay in the box. That's going to be dribbled, but it's going to be foul. Great right-handed step. Yeah, we had the interference there at home. I believe, was that in the Southern game? I think it was in the Southern game. It was called on. I think it was called. Was it called on Brittany Barnett? Can't remember who it was called on, but we did have an interference for leaving the box. Can't remember who it was on, but we did have one interference called on us. So just need to stay disciplined and stay in the box. Don't bail out and run into any action from the catcher. Now on Landrum. And that's going to be fouled off. A 2-2 pitch here. Is going to be swung on towards second base. And she's going to be called out. So they strike him out, throw him out there for the Warriors. They hold the Lady Rockets scoreless. We are 4-0 heading into the top of the third inning.
No run.
Starts with a strong game plan, and every project starts with Wilson Excavating. For demolition needs or installation of underground water, storm, and sewer lines, call 740-357-8471.
Hello, I'm Dustin Jackson. I'm a catcher. I'm a senior for the Wellston baseball team. On behalf of Wellston High School baseball and softball, I'd like to thank our Golden Rocket Diamond Club Gold Level sponsors for supporting our season.
Hi, I'm Maisie Wyatt, a senior. I played third base, and I'd like to thank Young's Mechanical Installation.
My name's Maddie Childers, senior, and I play catcher, and I'd like to thank the Wellston American Legion.
Hello, my name is Adrian River. I'm a senior, so I play second base. I'd like to thank Jerry's Do It Center. My name is Mason Stevens. I'm a senior. I play first base, and I'd like to thank Jackson Brothers Construction.
Hi, I'm Carson Rapoco. I'm a senior. I play center field. I'd like to thank Carlisle Insurance.
I'm Riley Long, senior, play third base, and I like to thank General Mills.
Hi, I'm Reese Lewis, senior. I play third base. I'd like to thank the Sons of America League.
Thank you to all of our Rocket Diamond Club Gold sponsors for supporting Wellston baseball and softball.
Good people.
All right, we're back here in the top of the third inning. Lila Pittenger out for her third inning of work.
The right fielder, number 16, Ashlyn Clifton.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 16, Ash.
We're still unsure what to call them. It's Eastern Brown, Eastern, they're in Sardinia,
Eastern Warriors.
Winchester Warriors. We'll just call them Eastern from now.
Yeah.
The first pitch is going to be swung on a miss for strike one. A team of many names here.
Many names.
Hit behind the shortstop, and that's going to drop for a single. The Warriors get another lead off the board. Off another soft blooping hit.
Up to bat for Eastern Isabella Spires.
Number 1, Isabella Spires.
This is important too here. You don't want this to turn into a big inning. Pittenger has to come and attack here to the 9-hole. They don't want another ground ball to Reese Carr will go a long way.
Yeah, it will.
And the first pitch here is going to miss up. Corners play a little bit crashed in. And that pitch is going to catch there for strike one. That was a great job by Childers earlier too to throw her out at second base. That kind of sets the tone early for the Lady Rockets and kind of makes the Eastern dugout weary of trying to take a bag.
For sure.
That pitch is going to miss there. So 2-1 count now. So a lot of games within the game. There's a 2-1 pitch here from Pittenger to Spires. It is going to be foul. The count's run even now, 2-2.
Yeah, it's definitely a mind game as well. You got to think out scenarios and how you want to play things, and if the infield's up or how deep the outfield is. Those are all things that you have to take into factor as a coach, you know, to see what your next move is.
The 2-2 pitch. It's going to mess up. The count's going to run full now to the 9-hole. So this is where she's definitely got to bear down here and really attack here with a strike. If you get burnt, you get burnt, but you definitely have to challenge here and try to pick up the out here, the 9-hole. You can't afford having 2 on with the lineup rolling over.
No.
And here's the payoff pitch. And that's going to be swung on and miss for strike 3. Great chase pitch there from her third strikeout of the evening.
All right. Eastern is back to the top of their lineup. Leading off is number 5, Chloe Hauk. Hauk's first at bat, she hit a single to right field.
And this is the thing where Eastern could try to get something going here. They can lay a bunt down. Our corners, well, at least Abrielle Weiss, she looks like she's backing way up.
Yeah.
Stevens is still even with the bag. So, the first base line. That pitch is going to catch the outside corner for strike 1. Doesn't show the sign that she's going to bunt, but we're definitely giving her the first base line to do so.
I'm trying to watch her hands because normally you can tell by the way they're gripping the bat if they're going to show a bunt or not. It looks like she's swinging.
That pitch is going to miss there. In the 1-1 pitch. It'll be swung one shot towards right field. It's going to go foul to play. Great play over there behind the first base dugout by that fan. So Pittenger up now 1-2 here with 1 out to Hauk. She comes set and delivers. And it's going to be hit towards first base. Abrielle's going to field it cleanly, throw on to second base, and she'll set her for the fielder's choice and get the lead runner out. There's now 2 outs in the inning.
Now back. Number 2, Madison Simpson.
Up to bat for Eastern is the left fielder, number 2, Madison Simpson. Madison's last at bat, she retched on an error. She laid down a bunt to the third base line. Kennedy fielded the ball, but there.
That ball's going to be
Sorry,
foul.
I was watching that.
Nice shot by the play.
So Madison laid down a bunt down the third base line. Kennedy Stevens fielded the bunt and threw it to first, but Brittany Barnett dropped it at first.
Yes, the error charged Brittany Barnett. It was a good enough throw.
Yep.
But she shook that off and delivered the slap single there in her first at bat. That's going to be fouled off. So Lila's going to be way ahead here, 0-2 with 2 outs. Hauk stands on first base. The Rockets trying to keep Eastern scoreless. The 0-2 pitch here from Pittenger. It's going to be shot towards left field and foul to play. And that's something I was talking to you about earlier. Like that 0-2 pitch right there, that's probably way more plate
than what it needed to be.
Wellston definitely wanted right there. And that's been the thing that she's tried to really get better at thus far this season. She's still working on it. But in this stage of the year, you can't miss in those spots. It's very crucial.
No.
But she catches a break there and still finds herself up 0-2 here. It's going to be shot towards shortstop.
Oh, wow.
Nice reaching grab there from Reese Carr. The Lady Rockets strand another runner. And we're 4-0 heading into the bottom of the third.
No runs on 1.
Bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. BCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at beliciofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Big plays, big smiles, and unforgettable moments. Capture them all with Corinne Janet Photography. From rocket game nights to senior portraits, family sessions, and special events, book your memories with Corinne today.
Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs.
Don't worry if you're watching your calories.
They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Built on hard work and hometown pride, Keith Mannering Trucking proudly supports local schools while delivering dependable hauling and trucking services throughout our community. Give Keith a call at 740-418-4295. If life throws you...
All right, we're back here in the bottom of the third inning. Leading off for Lady Rockets is going to be number 10, Reese Carr. Reese's last at bat. She had a single to right. She's going to take that first pitch in the dirt there for ball one. Lady Rockets looking to add more offense. Mary had a good inning her last inning. She bounced back and held Lady Rockets scoreless. And the one over here, Carr, is going to miss that. She's going to be heading the count now, 2-0. And the 2-0 pitch here for Mary is also going to miss. Carr way ahead now, 3-0. I think this is a spot where I don't think the green light's going to be on here. They need to get the lead off the board. But we will see. And a 3-0. Green light is going to be on. That's going to be shot towards center field. It's going to be all the way to the warning track. She's going around first. She's going to take out for second base. And she's going to be safe for the double. So the green light was definitely on. That ball was crushed to the warning track. I think that's the way it works as a broadcaster. You say something and the opposite positive outcome happens. Great 3-0 swing there for Carr. I'm glad it wasn't a lackadaisical swing. It was definitely shot deep in center field, the deepest part of the park. And Weiss is going to take the first pitch for ball one. Another RBI opportunity here for the Lady Rockets with nobody standing on second base. I've been dangerous all season for Lady Rockets. She does a great job of shooting the ball the other way. She's going to lift this one to center field. That ball also has some carry. That's going to be to the shy of the warning track. Reese Carr will have made it to third base. She gave that ball a ride, but it did not catch the jet stream. It died her a little bit. Another great job to move the runner. So now with one out, Lila Pittenger steps up to the plate for Lady Rockets. He's going to call time here for another mound visit. And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Looks like the third baseman, Avery Tabor, is going to come on. And I'm trying to see where it is that area is going to go. She might just flip-flop with her at third base. Nevertheless, Tabor is going to get her warm-up to the sponsors, and we will be right back.
Curveball, you don't have to face it alone. For local experienced legal representation, call Lori Silcott Oosley, attorney at law, 740-384-1900. Win or lose, we all deserve a treat. Celebrate Rocket baseball and softball with something sweet from Newkirk Bakery. Grab fresh baked favorites and our fun canned drinks for the whole team. Newkirk's Bakery, the sweetest stop in Wellston. Don't strike out on dinner. After cheering on your team, swing by the patio Grubs and Subs for hot, fresh pizza the whole crew will love. Now that is a game night win. Come see us at 114 South Ohio Avenue.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees.
We're back now with Avery Tabor in relief now for the Warriors. Lila Pitcher digs in here with Reese Carl on third base with one out. First pitch from her is going to be up. And definitely an interesting release here from Tabor. We're going to have to get used to the delivery from her. The 1-0 here to Pittenger. It's going to be shot towards right field, shallow and down. It's going to be bobbled, but nevertheless, she's going to get an RBI single. And there's something about Lila Pittenger playing at Ohio University. She has a knack for placing the ball just about anywhere. Hopefully, she continues this run and she helps herself out there and picks up another RBI. Courtesy runner is going to come on for her. Maisie Wyatt will run.
Running for Wellston is number 30, Maisie Wyatt. Now batting for the Rockets, the third baseman, number 2, Kennedy Stevens.
Up to bat now for Lady Rockets is number 2, Kennedy Stevens. And that's going to miss up there for ball. And the 1-0 to Stevens. It's going to be swung and missed for strike one. And the 1-1 pitch is going to be shot towards left center field. It's going to be bobbled. Maisie White is going to try to advance late here, and she's going to be out at third base. If she wouldn't have hesitated on second base, she would have been in there safely. But the second out of the inning comes there at third base on the delayed attempt to move up. But Kennedy Stevens picks up another single into left center field.
The left fielder, number 4, Ella Hutchinson.
For Lady Rockets. That's going to be swung and a miss for strike one. This will be swung and a miss for strike two. Tabor finds herself now up 0-2 on Hutchinson with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Wellston has tacked on 1 run. They have another 8 speed on second base. The 0-2 to Hutchinson. It's going to be swung on a miss for strike 3. The Lady Rockets strained a runner there, but they do get one to come across. And we are 5-0 heading into the top of the 4th inning.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people, and that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
In Wellston, every baseball and softball season begins with a promise. A promise to show up, hard work, and represent our Rocket community with pride. But behind every
All right, we're back here in the top of the 4th inning. Lila Pittenger will be out for her 4th inning of work. Lady Rockets did tack on 1 run there in the bottom of the 3rd. They now lead this contest of 5-0.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 18, Addison Array.
Number 18, Addison
Airy, sorry. Addison's last at bat, she struck out swinging.
The first pitch here from Pittenger. He's going to miss outside for ball one. And the 1-0 pitch. He's going to be swung on a miss for strike one. The 1-1 pitch now from Pittenger. He's going to be shot towards right field. Kennedy Cardwell camps under it and makes the play for the first out of the inning. Kennedy didn't have to move much there. Great pitch there from Pittenger as she gets the pop fly out there for the first out of the top of the fourth inning.
Up to bat for Eastern is number Simpson. Simpson's last at bat, she popped up to the pitcher.
And that pitch is going to be swung foul out of play. Again, the winner of this contest will play Willersburg Friday night. First pitch is to be determined here at Ohio University, and it will be for the district championship. So the 0-1 now to Simpson. It'll be swung on, foul down third baseline. Look out. The pitcher finds herself way up now, 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. It's going to be a changeup. But still ahead in the count now, 1-2, and that's the chase pitches we were talking about. Getting way out of the zone. It's a great miss. And the 1-2 here. We swung on, foul. So Pittenger's ready to deliver the 1-2 pitch here. And that's going to boy outside. Counts for uneven now, 2-2. So a good battle here from Simpson. And the 2-2 pitch here from Lila. It's going to be a changeup that messes up and out of the zone. Count's going to run full now. 3-2 here to Simpson. Good battle from her. Good at bat. Definitely a quality at bat here for Eastern. They haven't had many. They've got some leadoffs on. They just can't. They haven't been able to string any hits together yet. At this point, they've had track around, but Boston's had pretty good defense here thus far in the contest. That pitch is going to miss down in the dirt. And Simpson will draw the walk.
All right, up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 11, Rayleigh Brummett.
The first baseman, number 11, Rayleigh Brummett.
Brummett's last at bat, she hit a single just past Brittany Barnett at second there.
Barnett playing deep in the hole now, so she's going to have a good reaction to about anything here unless it's absolutely scorched. She should be able to knock it down if it comes her way again. The pitch is going to catch in there for strike one. But even when runners have been aboard, Lila's found a way to get out of the inning. Great defense behind her. She's picked up some clutch strikeouts as well. Go one here to Brummett. It's going to be swung, shot up center field. Fielded cleanly. She's going to reach there with the single.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 14, Avery Tabor. Her last at bat, she struck out looking.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 14, Avery Tabor.
So Eastern has 2-1 now. First and second one out. It's one of their better opportunities in the game to get into the scoring column. The first pitch here from Lila. It's going to be called for strike one. Another one of these ground balls would go a long way. She hits it sharply on the ground to Carr. She's likely going to turn another double play. Decided to go to third base. Kennedy Stevens has a great arm and great transition she's able to turn to as well from that side. And that ball's going to be shot. That is going to stay in play. Weiss is going to be coming on. She's going to catch it cleanly for the second out of the inning. That's very big as she gets the fly out there in fair territory. So now we're 2 outs. We still have runners on first and second.
The second baseman, number 3, Brianna Jemison.
Up to bat Brown is number 3, Brenna Jemison. Her last at bat, she hit a ground ball to shortstop as Reese Carr turned the unassisted double play.
So Brianna looking to keep the inning alive here for the Warriors. She comes set and delivers. That's going to be hit softly to Reese Carr. She's going to field that. Flip on to Brittany Barnett at second base for the third out of the inning. And Eastern trains another pair of base runners on the base pass. Nothing heading into the bottom of the fourth inning.
No runs on one.
In Wellston, every baseball and softball season begins with a promise. A promise to show up, hard work, and represent our Rocket community with pride. But behind every swing, every pitch, every young athlete, there's a team you don't always see. The Golden Rocket Diamond Club makes it all possible, providing gear, equipment, field support, and opportunities for every player who wears the blue and gold. This is Total Media Sports coverage of Wellston baseball and softball, proudly presented by the Golden Rocket Diamond Club. Big games require big energy, and Health Watch Good Delights and Meal Prep keeps you fueled all week. The weekly menu drops every Monday on TikTok and Facebook with pickups on Sunday at 806 Diggs Road in Wellston. Healthy made easy. True fans know that success in softball is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. These same qualities are important to Lockhart Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We would like to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. Looking for firearms, ammunition, military surplus, or survival supplies? Lock and Loaded Outfitters in Wellston has you covered at 107 West Broadway Street in Wellston. Open Monday through Saturday. At Southern Ohio Smiles in Jackson, they're proud to support our...
All right, we are back. Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 1, Kinsley Foltz. Her last at bat, she fouled out with a ball hit down the third base. Foul territory.
Foul. Great effort there by the catcher. She comes into the net. A stellar effort there, but she was not able to complete the catch. That ball is bunted pretty hard there by Kinsley. She finds herself in an 0-1 hole now. Avery Tabor out for her second inning of work here. She comes set and delivers the 0-1. So the 0-2 here to Foltz. Nobody on. And the 0-2 is going to go behind her. A 1-2 count now. And the 1-2 here from Tabor. Be called strike. So Tabor picks up the strikeout, the first out of the inning.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 5, Brittany Barnett. Brittany's last at bat, flat bunt between the pitcher and second baseman and was safe.
Yeah, it was stellar location.
I don't even know if there was a throw made.
No, I mean, with second base playing as deep as she is and first base playing as far up as she is, if she just literally gets it just past that, she's going to reach. That one's going to be bunted foul there towards the dugout.
Batting for the Rockets is the second baseman, number 5, Brittany Barnett.
It's interesting how they're playing it. They're still playing their middle. If she lays another bunt down just in between the pitcher and first base, she kind of creeps up now a little bit, but she's going to be safe with her speed. The 0-1 is going to catch you out her half there for strike 2. So Barnett finds herself in an 0-2 hole.
Avery, Eastern Browns pitcher, she has a very interesting delivery. It's almost,
Yeah, definitely a different style of delivery. Now in the stands here. Another 0-2 here to Barnett. It's going to bounce in the dirt there for ball 1. Definitely a different style of delivery. Than what Erie had. And it's going to be slapped just foul. So good battle here from Barnett. The 1-2 is going to be slapped just out of reach of the third baseman.
Very good battle here by Barnett. Racking up the pitch count here.
That's going to be beautiful. And she's going to reach easily. She's doing a stellar job of putting the ball where the defense is not, and with her speed. Great job there. I mean, setting the table again. The 9-hole gets the board for her second consecutive time.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is the leadoff, 27, Maddie Childers.
Maddie just missing the homer in her last at bat. And that one's going to be hit towards center field. That's going to get Barnett's going to round second. She's going to retreat. But Maddie Childers picks up the single to center field there. Great piece of hitting. 2 aboard now.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 3, Raylan Landrum. Raylan's last at bat, she struck out.
The center fielder, number 3, Raylan Landrum.
Raylan looking to add another hit into the column. She had the 2-run shot in the bottom of the first inning. She now has 2-1 here. She's going to swing and miss. I think it might have been foul tip at the first pitch there for strike 1. It's another RBI opportunity for the Lady Rockets. She's going to swing and miss there. Find herself down 0-2. The 0-2 from Tabor. Going to miss way outside. The 1-2 pitch to Landry. Is going to miss low. The count's around even now, 2-2. Lady Rockets looking to add some more offense into the stat sheet. They have 11 hits thus far. So definitely been seeing the ball very well. And a 2-2 here to Landrum. It's going to be swung on. That one's going to be shot toward left field. That has a decent little carry. That's going to be a foul. Great effort there by the left fielder as she crashed into the padded wall. But new life here from Landrum. She give that one a ride too.
Mm-hmm.
So the count stays 2-2. Maddie Childers on first. Brittany is here, absolutely. Eastern giving the gap, so plenty of green. That's going to be Luke, the second baseman. Infield fly will be in effect. She will complete the catch. Nobody advances. And that will be the second out of the inning.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 10, Reese Carr.
The shortstop, number 10, Reese Carr.
Reese's last at bat, she hit it, and I believe that was right at the warning track. Is that correct?
Yeah, they hit in the dirt of the warning track just left of the O on Ohio out there on the 3-0 pitch. That one's going to miss there for ball one. Yeah, I said she didn't have the green light, and she proved me wrong. She crushed one to deep center right onto the track. She just unfortunately hit to the deepest part of the park. Down the line, it would have been out of here. But she's ahead now 1-0. It's going to miss outside, 2-0 count now. She keeps finding herself in hitter's count, so that's for sure. That's going to be small on foul tip there for strike one. So the 2-1 here from Tabor to Carr is also going to be fouled off. The count's around even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch here to Reese Carr. Going to be a changeup, and it's going to loft to the shortstop behind the second base bag. Wellston will strand a pair of base runners. We are 5-0.
No
heading
runs
into the top
on
of the
2
fifth
hits,
inning.
no errors, 2.
Athletes offering general dental services and implant dentistry. They can help your smile be strong on and off the field. Call 740-577-3230 or visit them at 41 East South Street in Jackson. For excavation done right, trust Thompson & Son Excavation and Hauling. Proudly serving our community with dependable service and free estimates. Give them a call at 740-577-5577 or 740-577-1302. Teamwork, dedication, and sacrifice. The same values we see on the field are values held by our members of the VFW Post 9092 of Wellston. Proudly serving veterans, their families, and our community, the VFW works every day to honor those who served our country. Through local programs and community support, Post 9092 of Wellston continues to make a difference, honoring service and supporting our community.
The Wellston Rebels travel softball program includes 8U, 10U, and 12U teams, proudly representing our community as they work toward becoming future Wellston High School softball players. With every practice and every game, these athletes are building skills and growing into the future of Wellston softball. Good luck from the Rebels. Every win starts...
All right, we're back here in the top of the 5th inning. Wellston leads this contest at 5-0.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown to start off the inning is your 8-hole hitter, number 16, Ashlyn Clifton. Our last at bat, she had a single just right over the top of Reese Carr.
Pitcher doing a great job to this point. She's not allowed to run. She's only given up 4 hits. That first pitch is going to be swung and missed there for strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch. Will be swung and a miss. Pitting your way ahead now, 0-2. And defensive alignments for anybody that may be joining late. Maddie Childers is catching at first. Abrielle Weiss second. Brittany Barnett. Short. Disney Stevens. Left field, Ella Hutchinson. Center field, Raylan Landrum. Right field, Kennedy Cardwell. And on the mound, Lila Pittenger. She picks up strike number 3 there and adds another strikeout to her total. That's her 4th on the evening. Great job by her there to get a quick first out here in the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1, Isabella Spires.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is the center fielder in the 9-hole, number 1, Isabella Spires. Her last at bat, she struck out.
First pitch to her is going to miss up and out of the zone there for ball 1. The pitch is also going to miss. She finds herself up now 2-0. Looks like we do have some stirring in the Lady Rockets bullpen. It looks like Peyton Sickles takes off down the line. She's going to get loose. I don't think Pittenger's going anywhere, but I think this is just to get her up and moving and keep her warm. And the 2-0 pitch from Lila is also going to miss. So Spires finds herself up. And hopefully she can bounce back here 1 pitch at a time. 3-0 pitch from Pittenger is going to miss. So Spires draws the walk. And it looks like Coach Stevens is going to call time here and come out for a visit. He's going to pull his infield in, have a chat, kind of slow the pace of the game down here for Pittenger. And she's done a great job to this point. I mean, she's given up a few on the base pass, but the defense has been stellar behind her, and she's managed to work her way out of a couple jams. She's only given up 4 hits to this point and not had an earned run, so she's looking at more of the same here. A ground ball will go a long way. A foul. Lady Rockets also, though, they've trained some base runners. There's been some opportunities they've had to really blow this thing open, and they just can't get that proverbial nail in the coffin to put this thing out of reach. It looks like the meeting has concluded. With the lineup will roll over here for the Eastern Warriors.
Now batting, stop, number 5, Chloe Houck.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is the leadoff, number 5, Chloe Huck. Her last at bat, she hit a ground ball to first to Abrielle Weiss there, and Abrielle did take the fielder's choice to get the lead runner a second.
First pitch is going to bounce in there for ball 1. And the 1-0 pitch from Pittenger. No missing the dirt there for ball 2. Lila just needs to find it here. Dial that release point back in, start locating. Don't want to give up any more of Eastern Warriors and really spark an inning for them. She's going to miss there too, and the count's going to go 3-0. So Houck way ahead here. That's going to be a crossover for strike 1. The 3-1 here to Houck. As Pittenger looks to battle back here in the count. He's going to catch the outside corner, and the count's going to full on Houck now. So from 3-0 to a full count, Pittenger brought herself back into the battle here. And again, ground ball can erase everything.
Yep.
I think the at-bats here in a row, or at-bats that didn't go her way, rather. And that jet ground ball, it's going to be hit to Carr. It's going to be bobbled, flipped onto second, but not in time as they reach second base safely on the air. She gets the ground ball, but Reese Carr unsuccessful on the attempt there. But Eastern has another little bit brewing here. They have 2 on with 1 out.
Now batting, the left.
And it looks like Peyton Sickles is warm if they decide to make the move here at any moment.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 2, Madison Simpson. Her last at bat, she lined out to Reese Carr, shortstop.
First pitch to her. She's going to square. She's going to attempt at it. That ball is going to get onto the backstop, and the runners are going to advance. That ball is not foul tip. I think that got straight back to the umpire and hit off of his shoulder. Yeah, it looks like we're going to give the umpire a second to gather herself here. Eastern's coach calls time.
They did say that it was a foul ball. The umpire did just make a correction that it was strike 1. Figured that's what he was doing, walking down to chit-chat with the field umpire there, as they did call it a foul ball for strike 1.
No, I don't think so. I think he was just checking on his. Yeah, I think he was just checking to see if he was all right. Because the runners did move up successfully. If it was a foul ball, they would have returned to both first.
First pitch of the at bat, wasn't it?
That's going to be shot towards shortstop, fielded cleanly by Carr. She's going to throw on to first. She's going to pick up the second out, throw on to third. She's going to be in there safely. The fielder's choice is complete. Well, not necessarily a fielder's choice because they had runners on second and third, but the
Now batting, the third baseman, number 18, Addison Airy.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 18, Addison Airy. Her last at bat, she popped up to right field.
Going to be hit sharply towards short. Carr is going to field it, throw on to first base for the third out of the inning. Eastern does get on the scoreboard, however, It is 5-1 heading into the bottom of the 5th inning.
Strong game plan, and every project starts with Wilson Excavating. For demolition needs or installation of underground water, storm, and sewer lines, call 740-357-8471.
Hello, I'm Dustin Jackson. I'm a catcher. I'm a senior for the Wellston baseball team. On behalf of Wellston High School baseball and softball, I'd like to thank our Golden Rocket Diamond Club Gold Level sponsors for supporting our season.
Hi, I'm Maisie Wyatt, a senior. I played third base, and I'd like to thank Young's Mechanical Installation.
My name's Maddie Childers, senior, and I play catcher, and I'd like to thank the Wellston American Legion.
Hello, my name's Adrian River. I'm a senior, so I play second base, and I'd like to thank Jerry's Do-It Center.
Hi, my name is Mason Stevens. I'm a senior. I play first base, and I'd like to thank Jackson Brothers Construction.
Hi, I'm Carson Rapoco. I'm a senior, play center field, and I'd like to thank Carlisle Insurance.
Hi, I'm Riley Long, senior, play third base, and I'd like to thank General Mills.
Hi, I'm Reese Lewis, senior. I play third base. I'd like to thank the Sons of America League.
Thank you to all of our Rocket Diamond Club Gold sponsors for supporting Wellston baseball and softball.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. VCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls.
All right, we are back. Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 16, Abrielle Weiss. Abrielle's last at bat, she flew out to center field.
She's going to swing and miss at the first pitch here for strike one. And the 0-1 to Weiss. He's going to miss up for ball one. So clarification on last inning, whenever they had squared around and it hit off of the umpire. It was not a foul ball, but they did say that she offered. That is why we had a strike there, and the runners were able to advance. 1-1. It's going to be shot toward the left center field gap and caught cleanly by the left fielder. So a good ride there from Weiss. She can't really catch a break. She took a couple balls deep, but great read and good jump out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 6, Lila Pittenger.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 6, Lila Pittenger. Lila's last at bat, she hit a single to right field and also recorded an RBI.
It'll be interesting to see what they do with Lila too, as she's 5 full innings into this ball game. It seems like fatigue may be setting in with the hot weather that we've had today, but she's done a great job. They did have Sickles warming up there, so they might make the move coming out here into the top half of the 6th, but we will see. She will get another at bat here. She'll likely stay in the game anyways and probably pivot over to third base as she normally does. Another 1-1 here to Lila. She's going to be hit right back up the middle, and she's going to find her way on again.
Lila's 3 for 3 tonight.
She hits well in this park. That's for sure.
Yeah.
She went on absolute. She's found her way on 3 straight times now. Her 2 previous at bats, she picked up RBIs on each of those, but no RBI opportunity here. But picks up yet another hit.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 2, Kennedy Stevens. Kennedy's last at bat, she hit a single to left center field.
And this is the dynamic that she brings. She has the corners crashed in so hard on her, and she just want to poke it right in between the shortstop and the third baseman. That's what she does to defenses. She definitely gets them thinking too much about the bunt, and they aren't ready for her to put the ball in play. Because she can hit for power, too. I mean, she had a game the other night where she had 2 home runs.
Absolutely.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Ella Hutchinson.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 4, Ella Hutchison. Ella's last at bat, she struck out.
And here's another opportunity for the Lady Rockets to get that run back and then some if they can extend the inning here. The 0-1 here to Ella. It's going to be way outside for ball one. The base hit from Ella will go a long way for the Lady Rockets. Pittner has pretty good speed there on second. Stellar speed on first base and Stevens. 1-1 here. It's around 2-1 now. And the 2-1 pitch. He's going to catch the outside corner. The count's around even now, 2-2 on Ella Hutchinson. And the 2-2 pitch here from Tabor. He's going to miss the outside corner, and the count's going to run full now. So a good battle here by Ella Hutchinson. As Tabor comes set and delivers the payoff pitch here to Ella. That's going to miss the outside corner, and she's going to draw the walk. So great quality at bat there from Ella Hutchinson. She passes the baton on here. And it looks like Eastern is going to call time here, and they're going to have a mound visit. The Lady Rockets do have the bases loaded. And it seems like a spot where they could really put this thing away, hopefully. She's just coming out to make sure everybody's on the same page where we need to be going with the ball. So great coaching there by him as they look to try to escape the jam, but this is a spot where Wellston can put this thing out of reach. If they extend the inning here, keep this at 1 out, put a couple runs up. Get it to Brittany Barnett, who's reached safely twice on 2 slap/bunt attempts, and roll the lead off back up to the plate.
Number 1, Kinsley Foltz.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 1, Kinsley. Her last at bat, she did strike out looking.
That corner's crashed in here. First pitch to Foltz. Is going to miss there for ball 1. Guys, patient at bat here from Foltz because Tabor has nowhere to put him with bases loaded. Wellston looking to get that run back that Eastern put up in the top half of the 5th. And that's going to catch the lower half of the zone there for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch here to Kinsley Foltz. She's going to square around. She's going to bunt it down successfully. The run is going to score. She's going to reach first base. So the squeeze put down to perfection by Kinsley Foltz, and the Wellston Lady Rockets are playing some excellent small ball tonight. Runners are getting a good jump, and the bunts have been put in spots for the defense.
That was huge by Kinsley Foltz.
Speaking of small ball.
Yeah, up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 5, Brittany Barnett. Brittany has laid down 2 beautiful slap bunts this evening for singles. Has helped the Rockets out tremendously on the offensive side.
The first pitch is going to catch there for strike 1.
Full infield is all the way in.
Yeah, if she can just get any air under this at all.
Yep, she's going to be running for days.
I mean, any kind of air under this because they're almost to the pitcher circle. She's going to square around. That's going to touch the line, but get foul. And even that play right there, Stevens had a good enough jump. If that's fielded in fair territory, that's likely going to score another run.
Yep.
Like I said, it's not only the bunt, it's the great base running from the Lady Rock. Definitely added into the dynamic of small ball. And the 0-2. Going to miss outside for ball 1.
Barnett also has the power to slap it over just behind the second baseman's head, which we have seen her do this season.
1-2 is going to get up, and there it is. Perfect.
There she goes.
It's going to be the first run. Second run's going to be waved around. And the runners are going to move up to second and third. Just as we talked about, she has enough power to just get it over the top of her head. She reaches for the third consecutive time, picks up a couple RBIs. Textbook stuff there from Brittany Barnett. And the aggressive coaching style of Morgan Stevens earns the second run there as we were able to get underneath the tag. Great throw from left field, though. She put that as close as she possibly could, maybe just a tiny bit lower, but they were able to beat it out.
Yep.
But just like we said, you get 2 in, you still have 1 out. You have runners both in scoring position now, and you have up.
Number 27, Maddie Childers.
I mean, it's a spot where you can just put it
do
on
some
ice.
serious
put
damage
it on ice
here.
She gets a deep ball here. She's going to foul this one off out of play. We can't speak enough of what Brittany Barnett's done tonight. I mean, not all the 9-hole. The kid's a freshman, mind you. That hasn't been mentioned yet. So she stepped into a pretty heavy role here for the Lady Rockets and University, and she's 3 for 3 now. 3 perfectly. Couldn't place the balls any better than what she has tonight. And that's going to be hit up to the shortstop. That's going to be ball, but fielded. Third one to first. But Maddie Childers does a job as she drives in. Kinsley Foltz there. And the Lady Rockets tackle another run. Brittany Barnett does move up to third base.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 3, Raylan Landrum. Raylan's last at bat, she popped up to second base, but it didn't have an effect.
She's going to pop this one out of play.
Oh my gosh.
Gets a little dangerous over there with the little ones running around. It definitely makes everybody cringe.
Yeah.
I'm sure. You sound like you
were if anybody knows me, me and Jordan do have 3 little ones, 3 very little ones, our oldest being 5, and every time there's a foul ball that goes out of play, I'm instantly
it's scary stuff. And Brittany Barnett is going to break towards home. She's going to score on the pass ball. So great job. Great jump there from Barnett. Lady Rockets now lead this thing 10-1.
Yeah, shout out to my mom and dad real quick on here for keeping our 3 little ones this season so Jordan and I can call these games. So shout out to
possible without them. We very much appreciate the opportunity that Media Sports. This has been a blast. We've definitely enjoyed every second of it. The 1-1 pitch here to Landrum is going to miss up. But something we just kept talking about is when were they going to put this thing, away or out of reach, or to the point where it's going to take a lot from Eastern to get back into this thing now as they lead by 9 runs. And then they did it there, and they did it from, quite honestly, it's no knock against Brittany Barnett, but likely out of the 9 in the lineup if you were expect to do the damage tonight. There's no knock on her. She's had a stellar game. But she does not hit for power whatsoever.
No.
She just pokes the ball around and
does her job.
That's her game, and she knows her role. She moves runners up.
The role.
But she did do exactly what she needed to do in 3 straight at bats. She's put the ball where they haven't been 3 straight times. She reads the infield up, loops it just over the top of the third baseman's head, scores 2 huge. They help light fire to this inning. And that's going to catch the outside corner there for strike 2. So the count's grown full on Landrum now. And the payoff is going to be dribbled over towards third base. That is going to be booted, and Raylan Landrum is going to reach on the error to the third baseman. So you put the ball in play, and good things happen. And it keeps the inning alive.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 10, Reese Carr. Reese's last at bat, she popped up to the shortstop.
Reese is due for another.
She is
another
due.
Big hit here. I can see a gap shot coming right here. Reese is a kid that loves to hit for extra base hits. I don't know that she ever really hits for any kind of single. It's not her MO. She's an extra base hit machine. And the first pitch to her. He's going to be shot down the right field line. First baseman giving chase, and it's just going to be out of the reach of her glove.
Man, if that ball had any chance of being fair, Raylan Landrum was definitely standing on third. She was going from first to third. She was running hard on that.
Yeah, but something I can credit the Rockets, like we said multiple times now, they base ran, other than the one mishap they had with Maisie White on third, they base ran pretty well.
Pretty well tonight, yep.
They put themselves in the position to score runs. That pitch is going to be swung on a miss there for strike two. The beautiful change up there.
Wanted that. She swung so hard she might have thrown her back out there. She was swinging that one. She wanted that one.
The 0-2 pitch to Carr. Is going to be waiting on him this time.
It is.
Putting to left field. Stop sign's going to be on there for Landrum. She retreats to second base. But great adjustment there by Reese Carr. She waited back in the changeup and put it out into left field. And then it extends now for Lady Rockets. And somebody that's really so Ray Landrum stands on second. Reese Carr on first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Lady Rockets lead this thing 10-1. We have 16 hits to this point. Offense for the Rockets has definitely been present. Something that the last 3 weeks, it just didn't seem like it was all the way clicking. They had a couple losses there in a row. Just couldn't really get.
First baseman, number 16.
Pitching really wasn't all the way there either, but it looks like now that things are starting to come back together with the win over Southern, and then here to the
when it matters.
Well, I should say the offensive one slot they had against River Valley, and then the nice win against Southern, and then into this game.
Yep. Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is your first baseman, number 16, Abrielle Weiss. Abrielle's last at bat, she hit a screaming line drive to left center. Unfortunately caught, but it was definitely a hard hit.
This one's just going to pop up to shortstop. She's going to camp under it and make the catch. That will be the 3rd out of the inning, but the Lady Rockets tack on 5 runs. They now lead this thing 10-1, heading into the top of the 6th inning.
2 base runners left.
But there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at beliciofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Big plays, big smiles, and unforgettable moments. Capture them all with Corinne Janet Photography. From rocket game nights to senior portraits, family sessions, and special events, book your memories with Corinne today.
Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs.
Don't worry if you're watching your calories.
They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Built on hard work and hometown pride, Keith Mannering Trucking proudly supports local schools while delivering dependable hauling and trucking services throughout our community. Give Keith a call at 740-418-4295. If life throws you a curveball, you don't have to face it alone. For local experienced legal representation, call Lori Silcott Oosley, attorney at law, 740-384-1900. Win or lose, we all deserve a treat. Celebrate Rocket baseball and softball with something sweet from Newkirk Bakery. Grab fresh baked favorites and our fun canned drinks.
All right, we are back. Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 13, Emery Simpson. Her last at bat, she took a walk.
In for ball 1. Lila Pittenger is out for yet another inning of work, but there is still bullpen stirring as Peyton Sickles busted down the line there in between the change. So she's getting warm. But the offense there for the Rockets definitely makes this a lot more comfortable of a spot to run Pittenger back out there. It's going to be hit sharply towards second. Barnett fields it, throws on to first base for the 4th out of the inning. I'll tell you what, after the error that Brittany Barnett had, she's probably the best game that she's played all season at this point, and that's a great time to do it when you're over here at Ohio University in the district semifinal.
Number 11, Rayleigh Grummett.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 11, Rayleigh Brummett. Her last at bat, she hit a single to center field. I believe that was right up the middle, right over Lila Pittenger's head.
Yeah, it looks like Reese Carr just shaded towards center, or towards second base bag here. Into shallow center. She's almost touching the grass, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Shot it right back up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
The 1-0 here. He's going to mess up. The count runs 2-0 now on Bremen. Again, winner of tonight's contest will play over here at University Friday night. First pitch is to be determined for the district championship against the Willersburg Pirates. So Bremen way ahead here, 2-0. Not way ahead, but ahead. That pitch is going to catch the inside corner here for strike one. It's a good location right there. Great bounce back pitch. And the 2-1 pitch. These will be swung on and shot towards center field. Rain Langer breaking hard. Ella coming too. Got scared. But we did not. Rain Langer does make the catch successfully out there for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 4, Avery Tabor.
Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 14, the pitcher, Avery Tabor. Her last at bat, she hit a foul and down the first base line as Abrielle Weiss did record the out. First pitch by Pittenger, for strike one.
So the 0-1. These will be swung on, lofted towards first base, but it looks like that one's going to get out of play.
Pittenger ahead here, 0-2.
See if she can locate well here for the third out. That's going to miss up there.
Not a bad pitch to throw.
No, that's something we talked about. That's where those pitches want to be. You don't want to put anything close in the zone when you're that far ahead.
No, that's what those rise balls are for, or drop ball. You want to throw those out pitches to get the batter to chase. Even sometimes a curve or a screw. If a screw ball, you want it to go way in, or curveball, you want it to go way out.
Field, but it looks like Landrum is going to camp under it. She's going to make the third out of the inning. The Lady Rockets keep Eastern off the board. They lead 10-1 heading into the bottom of the sixth.
Win or lose, we all deserve a treat. Celebrate Rocket baseball and softball with something sweet from Newkirk Bakery. Grab fresh baked favorites and our fun canned drinks for the whole team. Newkirk's Bakery, the sweetest stop in Wellston. Don't strike out on dinner. After cheering on your team, swing by the patio Grubs and Subs for hot, fresh pizza the whole crew will love. Now that is a game night win. Come see us at 114 South Ohio Avenue.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom line numbers. It's about the people. Woody Hayes is famous for saying you win with people. And that's exactly right. People are the difference maker, and I'm proud to serve alongside of them. Here at Ohio Valley Bank, we cherish our employees because they really do want to make a difference in their communities. Why would you bank anywhere else?
At Rio, we believe your education should be personal, affordable, and full of possibilities. Here, you're part of a community that supports your success in the classroom and beyond. And now, there's even more to be a part of, with new traditions and new energy taking shape.
I want to invite you to see what's possible when you learn at a place where everyone knows your name and cares about your future. At Rio, it's all about you, your goals, your journey, and your success, and we can't wait to be a part of your story.
In Wellston, Every baseball and softball season begins with a promise. A promise to show up, hard work, and
Pitcher, number 6, Lila Pittenger.
All right, we are back. Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets, number 6, Lila Pittenger. Lila's last at bat, she hit a single up the middle.
She's going to loft this one over towards right field in between her and the second baseman. That's going to get down. And once again, Lila Pittenger reaches base safely on another loop single.
Lila Pittenger's 4 for 4 tonight. That's awesome. Go Lila.
Yeah, she's done a great job.
Courtesy runner for Wellston, number 30, Maisie Wyatt.
It looks like we're going to have a repeat courtesy runner. Maisie Wyatt will be in the run
number 2,
again
Kennedy
for Lila
Stevens.
Pittenger.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is number 2, your third baseman, Kennedy Stevens. Kennedy's last at bat, she hit a single right between shortstop and third base.
And that's going to miss up and outside there for ball 1. And Lady Rockets looking to play to run here for the mercy rule because it is in effect 10 after 5. So if they plate 1 run here, that will be the ball game. Pitch to her is going to miss. Snap third on the first. Wyatt is going to be back in safely. Count runs 2-0 now on Stevens. And the 2-0 here to Kennedy as Tabor comes set and delivers. That's going to miss outside. It's way ahead now, 3-0. Interesting to see how Eastern's playing here. Right field's way in. Left field seems like she's
really deep.
Really deep. And then center field's kind of a little bit closer in than what she is. That pitch is going to go right over the heart there for strike 1. But Stevens still way ahead in the count now, 3-1. And it's something Tabor doesn't want to do. She doesn't want to walk the game-winning second base. And that's going to be shot towards center field. Center fielder came center with a little movement and completes the catch for the first out of the inning.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is your left fielder, number 4, Ella Hutchison. Ella's last at bat, she drew a walk.
The left fielder, number 4, Ella Hutchinson.
That pitch is going to miss up there for ball 1. And the 1-0 to Ella. This will be small and a miss for strike 1. Snap third down to first. Wyatt back in safely. Simpson keeping her honest over there at first base. But Hudson finds herself in a 1. That's going to miss up and away for ball 2. And the 2-1 pitch is going to be foul tip. We're going to run even now, 2-2. And Lady Rockets looking for this last run to put this thing away via mercy rule. And the 2-2 pitch here from Tabor. Is going to miss outside, and the count's going to run full. So great at bat here by Ella. She had a nice lengthy at bat in her last appearance, and there's another one here. She always finds herself in quality at bats, it seems like. It's something she's done very well throughout the course of the season. And the payoff pitch is going to miss up and outside, and she draws the walk. So another good length for Ella Hudson. She walks her way down to first base, and Maisie Wyatt moves up to second. And again, that is the game-winning run, standing on second base.
The designated player, number 1, Kinsley Foltz.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets is the DP, number 1, Kinsley Foltz. Her last at bat, she hit a single. She laid down a bunt and also recorded an RBI, so she laid down a squeeze.
Yeah, beautiful squeeze there in her last plate appearance. Couldn't have been put in a better spot, and she broke out.
Stepped up when she needed to.
She's going to swing a miss at the first pitch there for strike one. Tabor's done a good job with her changeup. Other than Reese Carr, there really hasn't been much contact off that changeup. She's got a lot of nasty swing and misses. The 0-1 here to Foltz. It's going to be hit towards third base, but so Foltz down now 0-2 in the count. In the 0-2. He's going to be swung on and foul tip for strike three in the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 5, Brittany Barnett.
Up to bat for your Wellston Lady Rockets, your second baseman, number 5, Brittany Barnett. Brittany has laid down 3 beautiful this so far and has recorded 2 RBIs, so let's see what she does this time. Her last at bat, she laid a slap right over the third baseman there, and scored 2 RBIs on that one. Looks like she's going to do the same thing.
But great break here by the shortstop, but she wasn't successful this go around, and she makes the catch over right next to the third base bag. On the top of the 7th inning.
1 hit, no errors.
In Wellston, every baseball and softball season begins with a promise. A promise to show up, hard work, and represent our Rocket community with pride. But behind every swing, every pitch, every young athlete, there's a team you don't always see. The Golden Rocket Diamond Club makes it all possible, providing gear, equipment, field support, and opportunities for every player who wears the blue and gold. This is Total Media Sports coverage of Wellston baseball and softball, proudly presented by the Golden Rocket Diamond Club. Big games require big energy, and Health Watch Good Delights and Meal Prep keeps you fueled all week. The weekly menu drops every Monday on TikTok and Facebook, with pickups on Sunday at 806 Diggs Road in Wellston. Healthy made easy. True fans know that success in softball is all about tradition, dedication, and loyalty. These same qualities are important to Lockhart Insurance Agency. Give us a call at 740-384-2020. We would like to help evaluate your insurance needs and recommend the best coverage from the best companies. Looking for firearms, ammunition, military surplus, or survival supplies? Lock and Loaded Outfitters in Wellston has you covered at 107 West Broadway Street in Wellston. Open Monday through Saturday.
All right, up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 3, Brianna Jemison.
Now first pitch is going to catch him there for strike one.
Her last at bat, she hit a ground ball to Reese Carr at shortstop. Hit it to a fielder's choice there as Reese Carr flipped the ball to Brittany Barnett at second for the out. Get the lead runner.
Just the pitcher finds herself ahead now, 0-2. And the 0-2 pitch. He's going to be swung on and pop foul out of play. And the 0-2 pitch here from Pittenger. He's going to be swung on and missed for strike 3. So great job by Lila Pittenger there, getting it done herself.
All right, up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 16, the right fielder, Ashlyn Clifton.
Ashlyn Clifton.
Her last at bat, she struck out.
It's a strikeout on the evening. That's going to be swung on, hit towards third base.
There's the
Stabbed by
vacuum.
Kennedy Stevens and thrown on the first base for the second out of the inning. Great stab there by Kennedy Stevens. She's able to keep that thing in the dirt. Comes up with the throw and makes the play.
Kennedy Stevens is a vacuum over there.
I
can't, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure probably you could count on one hand how many errors that kid has made all season. I don't even, maybe one or two, if that.
At most. Yeah, it's not hardly anything at all.
No. Up to bat for Eastern Brown is number 1, the center fielder, Isabella Spires. Her last at bat, she drew a walk.
There's Pittenger, groove strike 1 in there. So Lila looking to finish this thing off herself and pick up the complete game. Is going to miss low. It counts for uneven 1-1. And the 1-1 pitch. He's going to be swung on, shot towards right field. Kennedy's going to come on, and she's going to make the catch successfully. That is going to be the third out, and that is going to be the ball game. The Wellston the victory of the Eastern Warriors, 10-1. And now they set their sights on Friday night in the district championship against the Lordsburg Pirates. Doesn't get any bigger than Friday night. Game of the year potential. Lordsburg shows up. Wellston's going to show up. Couldn't be a bigger game. If you don't have anything to do, show up and support the Lady Rockets. Unfortunately, it will line up with our graduation, Wellston, and our 2 seniors. But 2 kids that really enjoy the game of softball, I'm sure they're going to be just fine competing for the district championship over here on Friday night. So if you're not going to graduation, please show up over here to High University and support the Lady Rockets as they try to beat the Wellsburg Pirates.
Once again, that game will be this coming Friday versus the Wellsburg
looks like Wellston is going to go out and have their post-game talk and everything. We are going to try to yell down, and we're going to try to get some post-game interviews from the player of the game like we normally do. If we are unsuccessful, we will break down some post-game. But for now, we're going to get our word from our sponsors, and we will be back.
Southern Ohio Smiles in Jackson, they're proud to support our local athletes. Offering general dental services and implant dentistry, they can help your smile be strong on and off the field. Call 740-577-3230 or visit them at 41 East South Street in Jackson. For excavation done right, trust Thompson & Son Excavation and Hauling. Proudly serving our community with dependable service and free estimates. Give them a call at 740-577-5577 or 740-577-1302. Teamwork, dedication, and sacrifice. The same values we see on the field are values held by our members of the VFW Post 9092 of Wellston. Proudly serving veterans, their families, and our community, the VFW works every day to honor those who served our country. Through local programs and community support, Post 9092 of Wellston continues to make a difference, honoring service and supporting our community.
The Wellston Rebels travel softball program includes 8U, 10U, and 12U teams, proudly representing our community as they work toward becoming future Wellston High School softball players. With every practice and every game, these athletes are building skills and growing into the future of Wellston softball. Good luck from the Rebels. Every win starts with a strong game plan, and every project starts with Wilson Excavating. For demolition needs or installation of underground water, storm, and sewer lines, call 740-357-8471.
Hello, I'm Dustin Jackson. I'm a catcher. I'm a senior for the Wellston baseball team. On behalf of Wellston High School baseball and softball, I'd like to thank our Golden Rocket Diamond Club Gold Level sponsors for supporting our season.
Hi, I'm Maisie Wyatt, a senior. I played third base, and I'd like to thank Young's Mechanical Installation.
My name's Maddie Childers, senior, and I play catcher, and I'd like to thank the Wellston American Legion.
Hello, my name's A.J. River. I'm a senior, so I play second base. I'd like to thank Jerry's Do-It Center.
Hi, my name is Mason Stevens. I'm a senior. I play first base, and I'd like to thank Jackson Brothers Construction.
Hi, I'm Carson Raploco. I'm a senior, play center field, and I'd like to thank Carlisle Insurance.
Hi, I'm Riley Long, senior, play third base, and I'd like to thank General Mills.
Hi, I'm Reese Lewis, senior. I play third base, I'd like to thank the Sons of America League.
Thank you to all of our Rocket Diamond Club Gold sponsors for supporting Wellston baseball and softball.
Good people bring good people.
At Buckeye Construction and Restoration, it's the foundation of our projects and our company. What started in a garage with 2 people and a dream now employs over 100 with offices locally in Wellston, Waterford, and Cincinnati. VCR, preserving our history with the hands of craftsmen.
This factory has walls, but there's no ceiling.
Here, my ideas matter.
Join a team where you can use your unique talents to grow both personally and professionally. Apply today at beliciofoods.com/careers. That's BELLISIO foods.com/careers.
Big plays, big smiles, and unforgettable moments. Capture them all with Corinne Janet Photography. From rocket game nights to senior portraits, family sessions, and special events, book your memories with Corinne today.
Come see the friendly faces at Gas and Stuff in Hamden for great deals on your favorite stuff. Gas and Stuff offers a wide variety of scrumptious hot and fresh pizzas and subs.
Don't worry if you're watching your calories.
They also offer crisp cold salads. And don't forget about your favorite Ohio lottery games. Gas and Stuff, convenience with a smile.
Built on hard work and hometown pride, Keith Mannering Trucking proudly supports local schools while delivering dependable hauling and trucking services throughout our community. Give Keith a call at 740-418-4295. If life throws you a curveball, you don't have to face it alone. For local experienced legal representation, call Lori Silcott Ousley, attorney at law, 740-384-1900. Win or lose, we all deserve a treat. Celebrate Rocket baseball and softball with something sweet from Newkirk Bakery. Grab fresh baked favorites and our fun canned drinks for the whole team. Newkirk's Bakery, the sweetest stop in Wellston. Don't strike out on dinner. After cheering on your team, swing by the patio Grubs and Subs for hot, fresh pizza the whole crew will love. Now that is a game night win. Come see us at 114 South Ohio Avenue.
Ohio Valley Bank President Larry Miller.
I started working at Ohio Valley Bank 36 years ago, and it truly is a family atmosphere. It's more than just the bottom.
All right, we are back with our 2 players of the game here. We have Lila Pittenger, number 6. She was on the mound tonight. And our second player of the game is Brittany Barnett, number 5, and she was at second tonight. I'm going to hand the mic off, and Jordan is going to do post. After the interviews are over, I have a couple stats here for you that I'm going to read off. All right, here's Lila Pittenger.
You did a stellar job tonight from the pitcher, Lila Pittenger. You went 7 innings. You only gave up 4 hits. There was only 1 run. One of it was unearned. How'd you feel tonight? Pitching at 90, it was a different dynamic, I feel like. This is the hottest game you probably threw all year. It was hot, 90 degrees. I could tell fatigue was probably setting in on you a little bit. I was wondering if you were going to go 7, but how are you feeling out there tonight on the mound?
I hot, but throughout the game I just learned how to find my pace and slow down to where I didn't overheat and do what I could.
And then What is it about you hitting in this ballpark? Because whenever you come to Ohio University, this is 2 years in a row now. I mean, this is our first game here this year, but you have a knack for hitting in this ballpark.
I have no idea. I don't know. I see the ball so well down here.
Yeah, you definitely do. And then great defense tonight behind you. And then obviously the run support speaks for itself. I mean, the 4-run first inning right there. I mean, that can't feel anything. 2-run shot by Landrum. But great run support, good defense behind you. And now the sights are set on Millersburg in the district championship.
Yes.
What's it going to take to finally beat the Pirates?
I think last year we were all nervous. I think coming in very calm and just playing our game, I think we can do it.
All right, and that was our post-game interview with the pitcher, Lila Pittenger. Thank you, Lila. We will bring Brittany in for her post-game interview now. As the freshman steps in tonight, Brittany, you've stepped into a role this year. You've been you come in as a freshman, pretty much for the most part, a start second base all season long. But how does it feel to step out on a varsity softball field with these girls?
It's different. This is a good team, so I feel like I have to do more to.
Yeah, you definitely did tonight though. I mean, tonight you did everything right. I mean, you're bunting the ball all over the place, bunting / slapping, whatever you want to label it. The third hit was excellent. I mean, was that you reading the defense in over top of them right there to pick up the 2 RBIs? I mean, great piece of hitting there. But what are your thoughts heading into Friday night against Willersburg? What do you think it's going to take?
They're a good team. I think we just gotta do our best, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys will. But again, this was Brittany Barnett. Huge night for her at the plate. Her final stat line, she was. Guys, 3 of them were single. Again, perfectly placed bunts. 1 right in front of the second baseman, 1 right out in front of the plate, and then she had the nice slap hit over top of the third baseman to pick up those 2 RBIs. So great evening for her, great evening from Lila Pittenger, and great evening for the Lady Rockets. But I encourage all the fans of the Wellston Lady Rockets, show up Friday night and show out. District championship against Willersburg here at Ohio University. First pitch is to be determined, but we wish the Lady Rockets the best of luck. We will be on the call again here on Total Media Sports Friday evening. Thank all of our sponsors and everybody that makes this possible. But until Friday evening, we will see you then. Thank you.